So hey guys, welcome back. In this will be a very interesting tutorial. So in this example, you can find this example on Hackerrank. So Python has inbuilt string validation method. So basically, what we are going to do is that we are also going to validate our string through some Python inbuilt methods that are available, and also I will tell you how to use the any operator which we have learned recently in Python, right? So let's start this by understanding the question first. It can check if a string is composed of alphabetical arrays. This is, yeah, right. So str.isalnum is a function that check if the string is alphanumeric. Alpha is a function that check if the string is all the characters in the string are alphabetical, that is A to Z, and capital A to Z. And it is alnum, what it check, it also checks for small a to Z, also for capital A to Z, and also for 0 to 9. That means it also checks numbers, right? So it can be used for like if there is a question like if this is a string and you have to tell if this contains any other than alphanumeric character. That means in this case hash is a function, so it will return false, right, for the whole string. So this is the use case of this operator. So for the third one, as it is conveying from this function name, that is each digit, this is used to verify that if there are digits from 0 to 9 in a given string or not. So you can use this like this, right? It will simply return a boolean value. All of them return so specific boolean values. So it checks is lower, that means it is in lowercase, that is small a to z, and also is upper, which is used for capital A to Z. So what is our question here? That is, you are given a string S. Your task is to find out if string S contains alphanumeric, alphabetical digits, lowercase and uppercase characters. So input is just a single line containing a string. So the output format is something like this. So in the first line, it prints true if S has any alphanumeric characters. So yes, it has alphanumeric characters. That means all the characters are alphanumeric. So you can check here, small a to z, capital A to z, and 0 to 9. These are alphanumeric characters. So otherwise, if this is not the case, we have to print false. In the second line, print true if S has any alphabetical characters. So yeah, these two are alphabetical characters. It returns true because we have to check for separate this separate part. That means first we have to check for Q, then A, and then 2. And if it's the case that any one of them satisfies, we have to return true, right? Not it is not compulsory that all the characters in the string should be this specific. Like suppose in this case we have to print check if the string has any alphabetical characters. So 2 is not alphabetical, though it returns true. So it checks that if any of them is alphabetical, in this case it will return true. So don't get confused between that. In the third line, if we have to check if it has any digit. So yeah, 2 is there. In the fourth, if it has any lowercase, that is Q, and it has any uppercase, that is capital A. So let's start this with the applications of for the new function, that is any. So we have to print any. That means if any of them is the case. So s dot is alnum. First of all, we have to check is alnum if it's alphanumeric. So we cannot write here s dot because we need separate characters, as we have seen in the second case. That is, 2 is not alphabetical, though it's written true, though it returns true, right? So we have to check for each and every separate character. So to do that, we have to write here some variable name. Suppose in this case we will take a, and we have to run a loop for a in s. We have to iterate through the entire string for this. So yeah, let's copy this and do this for other values also. I think there are 5. Yeah, there are 5. So s dot is alpha, right? Second one is alpha, and the third one is digit, right? Okay. and the fourth one is digit and is lower, right? Third one is lower, fifth one is upper. Okay, so let's run our code and let's see what is our outputs. Yeah, our test cases are passing. So let's see after submitting this. So yeah, all the test cases are passing, and I hope you have understood the use of this. If you have any confusion in this for a in s, so this is a simply a for loop. You can also write it as like for a in s. We can also like this, write it like this if you have any confusion between them. For a in s, this is simply doing this job into a single line, that is this, right? So don't get confused between them. Yeah, and thank you.